Hello guys, today we are going to talk about the Moody Book Tag. It was originally created by Brittany from Slanted Spines and I considered myself tagged by Vaibhavi from Tunnel of Books. Now the question number 1 is, do you consider yourself a mood reader? Yes, definitely I consider myself a mood reader. I am mostly into romance novels. I rarely read thrillers. So it depends on my mood which book or which genre shall I pick. So yes, I can definitely say that I am a mood reader. Now the second question is, do you set TBR lists and do you stick to them? Yes, I do set TBR lists. I always have books in my mind that I want to read, but I never put a deadline on them because I know that if I put a deadline, I'm definitely going to not live up to it. So I have a TBR list, but I never have a deadline to finish those TBR. I take whatever time I can to finish them. And it is not like that whatever TBR list I have, I would only read the books from my TBR list. I usually create a TBR list, but I keep on adding or reading whatever book I want to read in between. Therefore, I never set up a deadline for my TBRs. Third question is, do books affect you emotionally? Does the mood of a book rub off on you? I would like to say that I am a slow reader compared to other avid readers that I have known. I am a slow reader. I have known people who finish like 3 to 4 books in a day if they wish, but I usually finish one book in a day. I take more than 1 day in sometimes, but even if suppose I am determined to finish a book in one sitting, I still take 1 day to finish the book because I am a slow reader. And why I am a slow reader? Because I like to read every sentence, every word of the book and feel it, and then read it with the feelings that come along with it. So therefore I definitely I can say that books affect me emotionally and the mood of the book rubs on me. Question is, when you are feeling sad, do you tend to read sad, happy or neutral books? Well, when I'm feeling sad, I don't actually read books, I watch movies. I'm more inclined toward movies when I'm sad, so I watch movies, inspirational movies or comedy or whatever, but I watch movies when I'm feeling sad. Next question, most often, do you read to escape, to learn or to critically learn? Well, I read a lot of books and I read books with different intentions. So there are few books which I read to escape, like fantasy and love stories, and there are few books which I read to get inspired or to learn, like biographies. And to critically learn, I have not thought about it ever. So I can only say that I read a few books to escape and I read biographies mostly or historical fiction to get inspired. Now the next question is, what is a book that made you laugh out loud? Now it has been a long time since I did not laugh LOL by reading any book, but if I try to remember in my past, I can say that there is a Marathi book which is my mother tongue. The name of the book is Amcha Baap An Ami. I have genuinely enjoyed that book and I have laughed a lot while reading that book. In English novels, I can say that 5 Point Someone by Chetan Bhagat made me laugh. So the next question is, what is a book that has made you cry? And if you don't cry, the one that really moved you? I don't usually cry while reading a book. Means I have a little bit, but not usually. So I would say the book that moved me was biography of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and The Alchemist. What is a book that you didn't even know how you felt about? After reading The Alchemist, I had grown fond of Paulo Coelho. So I wanted to read other books of his and I bought one book. It was 11 minutes. I did not like it that much and I did not hate it either. So I cannot really tell what I exactly feel about that book. So it was the book that I don't know what I felt about is 11 minutes by Paulo Coelho. Now the next question is, are you more likely to read on a sunny day or a cloudy day? And the answer is holiday. Do you usually set the mood when you read? Like music, lights, smells, etc.? No, I don't. I can read anytime, anywhere, doing anything. So it doesn't actually bother me what is happening around me when I'm reading. Next question is, can you leap from book to book or do you need buffer time between them? I usually leap from book to book because once I take a break, I usually tend to extend my break because I'm a busy person in my work as well as I'm lazy. Means I tend to start late. I'll have a book with me and I would want to read it, but I won't start reading it. Somehow I would do one or the other thing. I'm lazy in starting a book. But when I start reading a book and finish it, and if suppose I like it, so I want to start reading another book at the same moment as soon as I finish the first book. So I usually, when I start reading, I usually read multiple books in continuation. And when I'm not reading, I give a gap of like 15 days, sometimes a month or something. So this is the book tag. I hope you like my answers. And if you are a booktuber and like this book tag, consider yourself tagged.